at least it takes up the whole side. Let me see if anybody's on here. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, YouTube, make it easy for me, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give me some live. Just give me a console, man. Fuck you. How about this mess? Yeah. Okay. Okay, go away. YouTube. The Dick Show. Tell me. Live. Listen. All right. It's working. It's working. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? I got your little chats on there. Yeah. Okay. I did it all by myself. Sean didn't help me at all today. And I could see all the people. Cool. Hey, it's liquor hour. I sure hope you guys have your drink. I do. Right here, there we go. We all know liquor hour is 3 p.m. It's the time at which the liquor dogs start barking. And you got to either really double down on being a working man, or you got to get some liquor in you, my friend. Because that is how the liquor hour works. I'm trying to figure out. I turned on Super Chat because I saw Nick doing it and it looked cool, but I don't know how the fuck it works. Sorry about that. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Dick Show album, The Live Listen. The Live Listen, the first ever. This is the first ever time I've heard this album. And it fucking sucks because these guys have been working on it for like a year. And, you know, Lakembra, Aciou, or Vistus, whatever he's going by. He goes by a lot of names. Aciou. Samglaze, and Todd Seidel, and of course Wauterboi. They're all extremely talented, and I love all of their songs. So, not listening to them as they've turned these things out for a year has been an epic struggle and restraint. But you know, like everyone knows, I am the model of restraint. I have maybe more restraint than maybe anybody, and I don't say that in a braggadocious way. Oh, there's a super chat. All right, I see it. Some kind of a super chat. Ride Dog, super chat. So I'm listening to it now. The album dropped on Friday because Billboard charts work on Friday to the next Thursday. So in order to maximize the Billboard charting potential, you release it at 0 in the 0 hour on Friday morning, and then you pimp the fuck out of it. You try to get everybody to pimp it as hard as possible. All the love from Jesse Samuel Anderson. Cool, it works. Merry Cuxmas, I love you all. From a Sean, it looks like. Just one of many Seans. Who says that? So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this super chat thing as it goes by. Looks pretty neat though. So I'm really excited to listen to that. I haven't heard one word of it, but people tell me people are already saying their favorite songs on the Twitter and Facebook. This 5 minutes, I think it's called, song. I'm really excited to hear about. If you have any problems with the audio, I apologize. Sean is not here. Samglaze, pew 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 pew. Buy the album, $2 in Australian. I don't know. The last track is the best, says Denise E. The last track is my secret track. Okay, so I bought the album. I'm going to load up the liner notes. There's supposed to be some secret liner notes in here. If you buy the album on Bandcamp, I think you get all these extras. I don't know about iTunes. I don't even know if it's actually on iTunes yet, because iTunes is a bit fucked, and Bandcamp is not fucked. Downloads. Here's the cover. Very awesome cover by Clay Burton. Yeah, there's half me, half Sean. That's Sean on the right, not me. I got the Mexican facial hair. And the liner notes. Here we go. Motherfucker, I got a popcorn kernel. Like I got one of those goddamn popcorn things shoved up inside of my gums. It's driving me crazy all fucking day. Here we go with the liner notes. Lakembra, Samglaze, Aciou, Waterboi, Todd, Seidel, featuring Dick Asterios, Mad Cooks, Peach, Larry, and Jerk McCock. Oh, that's cool. Jerk McCock's on. A word from Dick, yes. That's a word from me. You got to read that to... Oh, no way. Okay, the White Album, Led Zeppelin 4, The Magic Flute. All these albums are complete dog shit compared to the one you're now holding in your digital hands. The Dick Show album has arrived, and with it comes the introduction of a new genre of music. Not hard rock, not hardcore. This album is just plain hard. And that's what you'll be. And that's what it'll make you. Hard music. It's not cuckcore. We're responsible for multiple genres of music on this show. Hard music, cuckcore. Samglaze, Lakembra, Aciou, Todd, Seidel, and Waterboy have turned the science and rage and the X-wing of the Dick Show into a high-fidelity stereophonic masterpiece that will activate every almond in your brain. It'll turn the wrong pissers right and the prone masturbators good. It's tits and ass together, but in song. It will drive the bastards from the land and all the libertarians and the Bernie bros and the race realists and the dog bite attorneys and the people who stop their car to talk to someone else going the other way in their car, and the bouncers who check IDs of 40-year-old men, and the fake gaspers, and the guys who skip leg day, and the homeschoolers and the SJWs and the dickheads will all live together in harmony for 90 minutes, which is the runtime of this album. But where their work has ended, yours has begun by buying this life-changing album. You have agreed to find someone, sit them down, and make them listen to the whole thing. I'm not joking. They will fight, but you will overcome because you are listening to music that makes you hard. This is amazing. There's me on a Baroque harpsichord type pianoforte device, 17th century. That's fucking great. Looking like Salieri there. Very intense. Wearing things no Mexican has ever worn. Okay, and then all the song lyrics. This is dope. Wow. This looks more professional than anything I have ever done. Like, this is the opposite of a phone medical taped to a tripod that was my road rage stream that would have worked. It would have fucking worked if the internet had kept up for that. That's not my fault. That is not my fault. People stream shit on their phones all the time. Just a little tape, no big deal. I was trying to get things like briefcases and violins, cigarettes for my hilarious outfit. This looks so professional. My goodness. And it's only $12, $12.99? This should have been $19.99. This is way too cheap. This should have been $17.99 at least. It's $12.99. Ah, what are these guys thinking? These guys get all the money, by the way. I don't remember making this deal, so I hope I didn't just give away half of whatever I told them I would do drunkenly a year ago. I don't fucking care, though. They deserve it. They spent a long time on it. They get all the money. So if you're thinking, whatever you give them, if you think that motherfucker Dick, I'm not buying an album from him. I'm just going to listen to it. He's that fucking asshole with his truck and his new fancy security system. I don't need to support his ass anymore. This isn't supporting me. And even if you're like a fence rider, if you're like, Dick is too anti-censorship. I can't support that prick. You're not supporting me with this album. You're supporting the guys who wrote it and played it as it should be. Oh, what the fuck? This is a disgusting piece of artwork. At the end that Andy Lee, Call of the Deep, put in here. This is absolutely obscene. No fucking way. There's a grotesque picture of me in my hiking outfit where Andy Lee has drawn me as a woman with my face on a beautiful woman's body. You sicko. You sick ass. You sick fuck. So, look, and I can't help getting turned on by it. If I chop it off at the neck and just look at the body, I'm thinking, yeah, that's an 80s body. Oh! Ruined. That's disgusting. That pose is ruined forever for me now. You've taken my high school baseball hat that I'm wearing in this picture, you sick bastard, and you've ruined it. I've had that hat for 22 years, you fucking prick. Oh. And not even a penis bulge? Why would I want that? Why would I want a penis bulge on this? Fuck. No, okay, I'm gonna get too hung up. This is grotesque. This is gonna be a poster. There's gonna be a limited edition poster. Don't make suggestive movements. This is encouraging this. This is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Did everybody see that already? Let me try to find the actual, I can't find this, but I can't figure out how to view at the same time. All right. Let me just load up the chat, and then without further ado, we'll get this thing going. Dick Show. Yep. Album live listen. Wow, a lot of people in here. All right, cool. Okay, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna sue Andy Lee for giving me gender dysmorphia. It's disgusting. Okay, if the sound is fucked, let me know in the chat right away. We tried to fix it yesterday, and I think it is fixed. I don't want to blow everybody's ears out their ass, though. Let me just... Yeah, I think it is. I think it is fixed. But if it's not, let me know. I'm going to listen to a little bit, so there might be a little bit of echo beforehand. Okay. Here we go. This is the Dick Show album. Thank you for your support. Thank you for buying it. And all you guys, thank you so much for making it. It makes the show seem, to me, like a lot bigger than just this studio that I look at every week, because there's like a whole artistic movement behind it, not to sound too much like a prick. All right, here we go.
Yeah! Welcome to the Dick Show album, the only album where everything is a hit. I am your host, Dick Masterson. You better strap your fucking ass in and get ready to have it blown right off when you listen to this music. That's why you have to sit down sometimes, because you hear something that rocks your body so hard that your ass blows right off. That's what it's for. You get too rocked, you get rocked too hard, that ass is gonna blow right the fuck off. You strap in, you take your hands, you hook them under your chair, and you try to keep that ass on while these gentlemen and this music and these tracks blow it the fuck off. See you next Tuesday.
Turn up the music. You're right. I'll turn it up. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, bit of a false start. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Here we go. With my eyes closed. Like I'm in the Oculus Rift cyberspace era. With naked virtual women, sex robots. Presenting. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool effect.
welcome.
Oh, wait. Oops. Guys, I'm just learning how to do this. Sorry. I think I messed it up already. Yeah, here we go.
Presenting.
God, this motherfucker can write techno songs. Fuck. It's that wop, wop, wop. Always fucks me up. Outer Kev, me too. I hope so too. It's like a Japanese game show / rave that I'm in, where all the doors have naked women behind them. And drugs. No, not and me. Not the cross-dressed version, not the swap gender of me, bitch. I'm drinking Wild Turkey, man. BFT, like always. This is the Waterboy Dick Show VIP remix. Stands for Very Incredible Penis Remix. VIP. That'd be a good shirt, like the CIA Cleavage Inspection 8 VIP. Very Incredible Penis. Oh no, it is Chick Masterson. Fuck! That Jamie will be pissed if that disgusting piece of art steals the Chick Masterson title. This is Waterboy, everyone. Can you believe a man who lived with birds his whole life can make music that sounds this good? He probably had to. Waterboy had to escape all the birds, so he just sat in the middle of all the birds, making up his own musical wonderland to escape from the birds. A real Cinderella story. Oh man, I really need him. Fuck some bitch to this song. Chord, thanks for the New Zealand dollars. They better be worth more than DickLies. Waterboy is just a bunch of birds in a trench coat, Cuck Cucks says. I love that Cuck Cucks. Mad Cucks wasn't enough. Cuck Docs wasn't enough. So now it's Cuck Cucks. TheDickShow.bandcamp.com. No, I wasn't expecting to laugh at any of these songs. I knew they were good, but I don't know how to say. Okay, this one's called "What's Up, Buddy" by Samglaze. It's giving me chills. It's giving me goose prickles. This would be a good dance party. I'm saying hot chicks, with little shorts. Oh, that's a hit.
Everybody wants more dick. Everybody wants more dick. You got it.
Say it louder. I should do a show performing these. I could cover these. I think I could cover these. Don't big league me. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Short. Cord right. Cord right. Cord right. I get it. That's funny. Oh man, this would be like the ultimate dance song, talking about dick, wanting dick, just pointing at some broad, you know. What I'm fine. You want dick, bitch? The bitch is understood. This is better than the Casino Night level song on Sonic. And Michael Jackson wrote that motherfucker. This is better than that. You know that song? This is superior to that song in every way. Number of molested children that it takes to make this song? 0. I assume.
Everybody wants more. Everybody wants more. You want dick, you love dick, you need.
There's gotta be a whole, there could be a whole club, there should be a DJ that just plays like very aggressive sexual music like this, you know? Like, shut up, and it's like just dance songs like that. Shut up. I guess South Park did that with musicals. Okay, that was awesome. This is Aciou with Brother. Tabasco Taco. Fine, I won't big league you. I'm just a broke college student, man. Oh, you son of a bitch, Tabasco Taco. You just living the dream, man. No responsibilities.
Such a fucking pussy. You're going around talking constant shit and lying and implying. You get on the show and you make these accusations and then back off. And lying and implying. You're going around saying that Asterios is a liar and lying and implying. You go on the show and you call Asterios a liar for what? Because you're harassing him? Such a fucking pussy, man. I can hear it through the air. Because you don't think, pussy. Because you don't think, pussy. Because you don't think, because you're lying and implying. Because you're harassing him?
I sound better with all the stuttering chopped out. You know? It's such a powerful...
You go on the air and you accuse someone of a horrible thing, like just flat out fucking lying and implying. Like it means nothing? It's a man's name we're talking about.
I stole that from Mad Men, that line. It's just a man's name we're talking about. Oh man, that feeling. All of you, disgusting the way you're slandering a man's name, gossiping about it, taking pleasure in its excoriation. You think there will ever be a day when you could have cybernetic brain implants that...
Well, Dick, one thing that bothers me, even though perhaps it's not exactly a contradiction...
I own that. I could use Clegg's voice however I want. That's what you get when you call into the Dick Show. I own your whole entire soul.
I very much doubt that there are very many people who are still buying the bonus episodes after the show actively died. You killed it, by the way.
I'm sorry, wait, whoa. I killed the show? How is that?
Well, it's not entirely fair for me to say it that way.
What's entirely fair? See, this is this implying shit that drives me crazy. You are such a fucking pussy.
I hope Clegg can't afford a lawyer. Then I'm really fucked.
So aggressive.
God damn, this Aciou's a great composer. Virtuoso. That was a good. The virtuosoing is. Aciou has a secret like auric account where he puts all of it. He's got like entire symphonies where he used Maddox saying "cuck" as the notes, so it's like cuck 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 cuck, like cuck 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 cuck, because he made like a MIDI keyboard out of it. It's so fucking funny. You gotta call in, man. What I'm saying is cybernetic implants that intercept the thoughts that you're having, construct the sentence, and then deliver it through your mouth. Because your brain is done when you have the emotion. Your conscious mind only tracks the thought as it goes through your brain and then shoots out of your mouth.
Something wrong with his head.
Look, I'm talking about that more because I've just had the idea. This is Lakembra with the Black Pill 2 Blacked Harder remix. You guys have to send Cernovich a copy. Because this is great. Axel woke up at 4 a.m. for this. If you're the same dude that came to Chicago, dude, what's up?
I'm a real piece of shit. Yeah, but I know you fucking love it. I'm an alpha case selected with my new prime perspective. Bitch, I'm the truth. I'm the light. I'm a god. I'm the right. I'm the all. I'm the given.
I'm the right. I'm the alt.
Humanity is fading. We're succumbing to depravity. But mermaid mentality can make your wildest fantasy become an actuality. You're shining new reality. It only costs your family, your salary, your sanity. Pop open the bottle and take a pill or 2 or 3 and see how life is better when you're not mentally atrophied. We'll backflip through time and space and enter a place where rules are an illusion and there's no such thing as rape.
There's no such thing as rape.
Call me names, but they can call me what they like. Electorist, sexist, reckless, racist, logic, escapist, not deviant, sadist, and a degenerate rapist without any basis. Declassify the files and see the truth behind. Detoxify your mind and filter out their lies. Declassify your third eye and sing aloud. Gas the shills, bills war now.
I mean, you could make these raps for the alt-right, and they would buy the fuck out of them, Lakembra. And it's funny. It's so funny. I mean, Coach bought me a deck of cards where it was alt-right figureheads as all the face cards.
Okay, I can't wait. I'm gonna take my pills.
Pills. You gotta get Cernovich on this. Even, like, he's got a great sense of humor. I know Asterios hates him, but he has a really terrific sense of humor. He would love this shit. Gas the shills? Like, that's... Get him to just sell this song. I'll tweet him. You guys tweet him too, though.
I must have been 5 or 6 years old.
This is
Sitting in the back of the BMW, and I remember everything about it. Like, I remember having
like describing
my
getting
favorite
raped.
toy with me.
My
on
dad
the
has a
seat,
different version of this story, by
like
the
a
way.
brand new Optimus Prime.
His is wrong.
My dad jumps out of the car at the intersection, and I remember him in one of these paw swipes grabbing my Optimus Prime and launching it like a fucking rocket, like a trebuchet, launching it behind
Like he's
him.
hiking at the first snap of the
And then
Super
at that
Bowl.
moment, I could see my metal Optimus Prime, brand new, never been played with at all, skipping across the asphalt, thinking, no!
Shout out to the See You Next Time Todd on Twitter. Yeah, man, you guys, thank you so much for doing all that. Thank you for keeping me alive when I was in the Twitter timeout. Talking about my hairline. Yeah, he broke my Optimus Prime, dude. When I got it back, it was all fucked up. The back didn't shut right. Like the bed, you know, his little ramp where the dude went in that went out scouting. Never did work again. Never closed again. It's very frustrating. This is thedickshow.bandcamp.com. We're at 11 right now. I really want to get in the top 8, so it's on the front fucking page. These guys deserve it. If we get in the top 8, it gets on the front page. It's like MySpace. You got your top 8. You got your top 8 on MySpace. Girl says, why am I not in your top 8? Bitch, you gotta take 8 if you want to be in the top 8. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Yeah, I was abused as a child. My dad destroyed my toys. And how important are toys to 30-year-old men? Very... Guys, I think we can all agree that that's the most important thing. In comedy, it's number 1, but in overall in the world, this album is number 11. Big difference. It's now competing amongst the big boys. Comedy, it's number 1. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. If any Dick Show album comes out, number 1 in comedy. That's my guarantee. But overall in the world, I don't know.
It was sweltering hot, so he takes the family out for shaved ice. Because my dad loves the shaved ice.
He does love shaved ice.
We were about to pull out.
I really fucked my dad
of
over
this strip
recently.
mall shopping center in Scottsdale, Arizona, and he pulls up to make a left.
I started a
He
big
was
altercation
cruising
with my
up
dad's
and getting a
neighbors.
little goosey
I'll tell the story on the
speed.
show.
Before I could even realize it was happening, I see the shaved ice just flying out of my hand in slow motion all over the brand new car, and I'm thinking, oh,
Fuck! Tune up. Sound like Jigsaw. Tune up. Oh! It's Optimus Prime! Yeah! That's from the movie! That's from the fucking movie! Optimus Prime gets killed, and he gives his matrix of leadership out of his chest to Rodimus Prime. Rodimus Prime is like Poochie the dog. He's fucked. No one liked Rodimus Prime because he was a prick. They try to like do these redemption stories where children needed the leader to be this fuck up that like manned up and took it. We wanted the man from the beginning. Kids are not like, I fucking hate I hated when they condescended to me when I was a kid. I fucking hate when I see it now. I'm just a bumbling fuck up, but if it's thrust upon me, I'll become a better man. No, you fucking won't. Optimus Prime was dope when he was a kid, when he was a teenager, and when he was the leader of the motherfucking Autobots. There was no point when he was just a blundering dipshit that had greatness thrust upon him. He would ice Decepticons for millions of years. He was on Cybertron slitting fucking throats. Where was Rodimus Prime? Up RC's ass on the beach somewhere, just cruising. I fucking hated Rodimus Prime so fucking much. Bumblebee would have been a better one to receive the Matrix of Leadership than Rodimus fucking Prime. Never bought his toy either.
To cry.
I fucking hate Rodimus Prime. That was awesome. This is the piss
Sean, I
track.
gotta take a piss. Don't delete anything. I know how much you like deleting. Don't delete anything while I'm out. While I'm out, you see that delete button?
Yeah.
Stay away from it.
Yeah.
It's lava. All the delete buttons you've ever seen and ever will see are lava. Sean, listen to my voice. Follow this.
They made a
watch.
whole track. They asked me to
when
just.
you wake up, when I snap my fingers,
They
you're
asked me to
going
say, Sean, I'm
believe
taking a
all
piss.
delete buttons are
Don't delete
lava.
anything while I'm gone.
Don't
So I just-
delete anything while I'm taking a piss.
I turned the mic on and
It's
just
gonna
said
be
it a bunch of
quick
times.
piss.
Like, you guys can
If I
pick
hear
whatever you
any
want. It's the whole song.
buttons
Okay.
Deleting. I'm gonna run in here with piss still shooting out of my cock, and I'm gonna tackle you. And you're gonna get piss all over you. But I will get only splashback piss. You'll have piss in your pants, and no one will believe that you didn't piss your pants. What are you gonna tell them? That you were on a podcast and a guy ran into the room with piss shooting out of his dick and tackled you? No. And that's how you got piss in your on your pants? I wouldn't believe that for a second. They're gonna arrest your ass. They're gonna delete your freedom.
So. That's it. Pissing. He's gonna delete it. Listen. It's gonna go click clack. Can't help it. It's like Ren and Stimpy, the erase the universe, the destroy the universe button. What was it? They didn't know. It was just don't touch it. Don't touch the button. Don't touch the whatever you do. Yeah. I pushed that button. Probably. Waterboy with affirmative nod. The whole fucking track. Oh, I love that Hammond. I used to have a Hammond. And it was awesome. I had a Hammond on my right and a grand piano that I was renting. Piece of shit grand piano. And when Sean and I lived together in the house, it's like $100 a month or something like that. Made out of balsa wood. It's a Kimball grand piano. I'd get shit-faced. I'd play the piano with one hand and play the organ with the other one. You know, I never did figure out the foot pedals. I know what the foot pedals do, but I'm like, fuck you, right? When we disbanded that house, I sold that organ, and this dude came to pick it up. This white dude came to pick it up. He had a black friend. That's important for later. So I'm telling him about the organ. I'm like, yeah, it's a little janky. You got to hold this thing when you turn it on, like, 'cause it's got a wheel. You got it's oil. It's mechanical. You know that. It's mechanical. It blows. You know, it's not just a keyboard. So you got to hold this thing when you turn it. He's like, okay. You bought I say that was good. You brought a friend so he can help you load it into the truck, because I'm not loading it into the fucking truck, selling an organ for $150, right? I'm not gonna throw my back out helping you load this thing. So we load it up, load in, and the guy says, oh, thanks. So are you a musician? I'm like, yeah, I got a little piano, drums, combo, I sing. He goes, oh, what's the name of it? I go, the Dicktastics, the name of it. And the black guy just explodes. He's like, oh, what? And then he goes like, oh, that's funny. He goes, you kind of look like Justin Timberlake. He's got a shaved head. I was like, oh, yeah, I get that a lot. And the black guy explodes. He's like, oh, motherfucker, I thought you was Justin Timberlake this whole time. I was like, what do we all looked at? What do you think Justin Timberlake is selling an organ on Craigslist out in Valencia, California, who lives with two other guys? Like, cat walking around. Justin Timberlake lives better than this. Justin Timberlake has guys like me selling his... He doesn't even sell organs for $150. He just throws them away. Just the look on his face. Motherfucker, I thought you were Justin Timberlake this whole time. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here, Denzel. The real one. I used to have a hymen, says the Wet Bandit. Oh, this is affirmative nod, so you're nodding your head, yeah! That's dope. This is Sean's song then. That's pretty cool. He does sound like this dog, with his fucking ass and his jeans and his boots and his V-neck. Cord Reich, better than a high woman. No, you have a hymen, better than a high woman. Yeah, this song is nodding as hell. Kevin Flesher, the Flesh Man. Thanks for reposting my bike on Instagram. Dude, your bike pictures are every time one comes up. Kevin Flesher, the guy with the little dick excuse me, the guy with the very respectably sized dick logo on the front of his bike that he cut out. That guy's fucking awesome. He was one at the Primus concert. Who fucked up because he parked in a parking lot. That was awesome. Very nodding song you can really nod to.
Hey there, Dick. Dick Show listeners. Not many people know this, but my new podcast, Science Friction, sciencefriction.fun, supported
Stereo's got a plug on the album. Good.
It's recorded on a real-life spaceship. I'll send you the invoice, but needless to say, it wasn't cheap. Anyway, sorry I was running late, but you wouldn't believe the shit that happened to me.
5 minutes in space.
Can you loop that last part?
Urgent message from Emperor Pentax. I can't wait to catch that Robin Hood and turn him into my sexual slave.
All right.
Core temperature critical.
God damn it.
Mission failure imminent. Mission critical. Mission critical.
Well, mission failure imminent. I haven't seen a plasma core breach this hot since
It's a whole...
Chantel a la Ronte Boulet. Y'all gonna sink this ship into the bayou. Oh, Chantel, plasma core breach.
It's a whole ship run by Asterios' guys. Adam Panache. Madam Panache.
Can I do this without
track
seeing the
fucking
systems
too.
down? I guess I can.
That's the computer on the ship is regular Asterios. The computer.
There you go. Moving back. Now we need... I don't know.
How many times has that happened to you? $30,000 to me. Urgent message from Emperor Pentax. Why can't I be more like Robin Hood? I'm not wearing pants under these robes.
Okay. Let's see. Warp 9.
Warp 9.
Warp 10.
Warp 50.
Okay.
Mission failure.
Well, these things happen. Let's get back.
Okay, mission failure. It's Asterios. Okay, walk to...
Well, Bayou. She gon' come for you, Shell. All right. The Bayou, Billy. All right. Le bon ton roulé, roulé.
All right.
Core temperature critical.
Let's get back to this.
Mission failure imminent.
I'm the guide. I'm your go-to guide.
Mission critical. Mission critical.
Trying to get shit going here. Can I do this without saying the system is down?
Oh, that's a strong bad reference. Yeah, there you go. That's old before your time. Too young to know the strong bad internet. Too young.
Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Red alert. Not yellow, not green.
Apparently there's an animated version of this song. All fucking already. Nope. Made it.
Urgent message from Sheriff of Nottingham.
USOBs.
What about me, the sheriff? I'm in love with you, Robin.
You like disappear forever?
Robin Hood 1, Sheriff of Nottingham 0. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why is he talking about Robin Hood and the Sheriff of Nottingham?
God damn it.
Mission failure imminent.
Warp 10.
Warp 50.
All right.
Critical.
Warp 50.
Warp a billion.
Maxwell Silver's in the chat. Yeah, man, Asterios is always on acid. I wonder how Asterios would do if he was microdosing on acid a little bit. All day, every day. I bet that would help him. If he just had like a big tumbler of water that had you don't get high. You don't take enough to feel like hallucinogenic effects. You just have it in there, and the molecule interacts with your brain in such a way, straightens everything out.
We got a lot of that. Okay, what else can we do?
Look, I'm having the liquor hour, okay? So
Now we need...
I'm like Elon Musk, but with drugs. We're just making propositions. He's a digital cyber demon. I'm gonna crash this spaceship into the bayou.
Here's what makes me a rage.
It's called More Booze by Todd Seidel.
When I've gone through all the booze, there's nothing for a man to do. When it's during the day, I think I can drink more. But at night, when the sun is out, it doesn't count. When the sun is out, drink more, drink more. More booze, booze, more booze.
It doesn't count. The sun takes the liquor out of you.
Appropriating culture, booze, drinking.
When I've gone through all the booze,
Yeah.
there's nothing for a man to do.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
This is a great commercial.
More booze, drink more booze, more booze.
This is how I feel when I'm day drinking. This is the fucking song for day drinking.
Drink, drink, drink more, drink, drink more booze. Drink, 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 drink more. Drink, 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 drink more booze.
Yeah, I wanted it like a never-ending chip. I gotta put this drink down to do this drinking joke.
Well, you spark up the blood, and I recommend indica.
Is that organ again? I need a fucking organ. I need to get another organ. Maybe I'll find that black guy that thinks I'm Justin Timberlake and buy my organ back. It was an M2, it was a Hammond, but it was an M2, not a B2. It doesn't have the spinning speaker that made the Hammond. M2 is just fucking great. Is when it gets about 4:30.
It's so bad. The hangover is so all-encompassing. I finally feel at one.
What are you drinking? Also, Telestereo sees gay. That was a super chat. I'm drinking Wild Turkey, my man. Always Wild Turkey. I'm the Decanter Life now. Have I talked about the Decanter Life on the show? Not really? I gotta talk about Decanter Life on the show next.
Your whole life. I know just how to get her there. Just how to get her. Walk out, liquor right to the edge. Finger that liquor right. Walk out, liquor right to the edge. Finger that liquor right. You get her to do stuff. Do exactly what you want. Yeah. It's the liquor you take home. You need to be faithful to that one liquor.
I'm listening to this. I'm thinking, wow, this is the funniest guy I've ever heard. Oh, it's you idiot, talking about being faithful to liquor. So sick. Outer Kev says, is it day drinking if you're still drinking at 9 a.m.? Well, you don't still drink in the next day. It's like it resets. You're not still drinking, you're drinking anew. It's a different day. You don't still drink.
You have 100 new messages.
This is Todd
First
Seidel.
Message from.
It's your boy. Yo, Dick. I met a super hot woman at a bar and she bought these really funny tasting drinks for me. She wanted to take me home with her, but I was really sleepy after those drinks, but I went anyway.
Sure.
The next morning,
Did it look like
I woke
me in
up
the liner
an ice
notes?
bath with one of my kidneys missing. Do you think I still had a shot?
I don't think anyone would steal any of Denzel's organs. Except maybe his heart. Strongest heart in the fucking world.
Make love to them just right.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Might have an average dick, but I think I can do it.
Average is good.
If you can guide my hips. Don't worry, kid, 'cause I got you. So listen close.
Denise likes this one.
Here's the truth.
God damn it, Denzel.
Just let that rock know.
Stay corrupted.
Like her shoes, that she'll show you the goods.
Dick, I met a really hot woman who paid for a trip for us to go down to Colombia, but now I'm working in her uncle's death squad.
All night, all night, all night.
How do I get out of this?
Get out of it. Yeah.
Dick, can you help me out? 'Cause I just don't know how to score. And I'm thirsty for some whores. They say you know a trick that will make all the girls wet. It's not a scam, is it? Hey, idiot, you wanna know how to play and what to say?
Always have a backup drink.
Just take her arm and hold her tight. Then whisper, what's your dad like? Send me on a quest to bring some pussy to your party. And I'll come back 3 bags full. I've got something for everybody. I'm a little bit like Willy Wonka, but instead of chocolate, it's pussy. And I'm kinda like Scrooge McDuck, but you see it's pussy instead of money.
Hey, Dick. I could really use your help right now. I'm at this girl's house and I'm trapped in her bathroom. I thought I was just gonna get some nice blowjob action, but she whipped out this huge black strap-on and said, I'm gonna get a taste of my own medicine. I excused myself to the bathroom, and now I'm stuck.
It's a compliment.
So how do I convince her to
It's
at
huge
least
and black.
give me a hand job before I bail?
Oh, I wish I could help and everyone in every moment of their getting laid. I just want to be there. Just not giving them a little nudge. Hey, don't get pissed off. Don't have that. Slow down. I need to be in there. I want to be, that's going to be in my will when I die. Turn me into a hologram, put me on everybody's phone, put my neural mesh into a hologram on your phone that just knows when you're blowing it. Hey, slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. Tell her she looks pretty. Have you mentioned that tonight? Because they spend a lot of time on their makeup and shit. Hard Men Working Hard, the Ballad of the Goss. This is.
This here's a tale by
Larry!
a couple folks named Dick and Maddox. Now, Dick was a dick, but Maddox, well, he was something else.
Well, Dick and Maddox used to host a show I kinda liked.
We still do. It's just a lot bigger and it makes a lot more money.
And get into a fight. Apples, boxes, cucks, and dogs, earthquakes, fries, and the rest. But they also had a super loud, unexpected guest. See, there was another man in town, his name Mysterious. A boisterous man without a plan, he would join in with his bros. Who could forget the
God, I
man
love
in
Larry's
black,
voice.
as handsome as he's high. Brandy with his air
His
horn
wife hears
boy,
that in bed.
sure
Can you
was
imagine
quite a
that?
sight.
Larry will be plowing his wife
One fateful winter's
from behind. Yeah, I got me. You know? I sound like an air raid siren's little brother. Larry's just hammering it down. You know, he's probably got the crossbar. And you put it on a chick's back, crossbar, down to get in there, and he's like, and then he gets that voice that's not trying to be Batman. Christian Bale was trying to be Larry.
Sure did bring in an awful lot of problems, but the real problems had only just begun.
You see, Maddox had a way that he would treat his lady friends. While Dick, he loved to play the fool, it was always just pretend. But Maddox had a different way of going about things. While Mysterious was a sneaky Greek, he was no Armenian. Maddox's temper was known to be a little combustible.
Yeah, a little bit.
Even tried to stump the man we all knew was unstoppable.
Maddox suicide bombed me, basically. He strapped his career onto him and ran in the metaphorically. Maddox suicide bombed me. That's what he did. Maddox is a suicide bomber. He put his books and his reputation on him, went and came running at me and tried to blow up. And the Patreons are like the U.S., the fucking U.S. Army, like, right? He did. He tried to fucking suicide bomb. He took everything. That's in his thinking is a suicide bomber. Like, he strapped everything he had. This is me. I'm coming to get you. Kabloom. And I'm like, Neo, no. I'm like,
And never looked back.
yeah. And I'm like, the Fantastic Four, the woman, and God damn it. Is there a man that has that power? Probably not, because that's like a extension of like women's need to protect. Good female superheroes always have like a female instinct superpower, like protection, Deception, like Mystique.
Dick
Deception.
found himself with adoring fans who bought him a house. While Maddox's days are numbered. 2 if you count the cows.
Oh, amazing. Patricia S. says amazing. Cheers, buddy. Susan Storm, thank you, Dr. Mad Cow. Uh-oh, liquor hour is getting on top of me. Good, 4 o'clock. It's liquor hour. Every man knows. You always, like, women can talk about their periods willy-nilly, even though it's disgusting and gross, but men can't talk about liquor hour. We need every day, 3 o'clock. That's liquor hour. That's when we're tired. We're fucking tired of this shit. And we need a drink. Just one drink. One drink in liquor hour will take me to dinner. Supper. Thank you.
But while the ballad may be over, the real Goss has just begun.
A suicide attempt, Wolf Badger says. He's a suicide bomber.
Hello. No one is available to take
DickLies
your
by
call.
Lakembra.
Please leave a message after the tone.
DickLies. Hashtag DickLies.
Hey Dick, Jerk McCock here. Listen, I know you got that court thing today, and sorry I can't be there, but you're a smart guy, you'll be fine. Just do what I told you, and remember A, B, C. Always be pleading, Kafif. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go do some legal things.
Jerk McCock. He's murdering. American Psychoing somebody. Did you hear that?
It's time to decide if being funny is a crime. You may now be seated as we're about to begin to find out if it's a contest and if anyone can win. Defendant Masterson, please no drinking in court. Your Honor, you have the floor.
I have to drink. I have a sickness. And everyone here is causing it.
Late, guys. Some asshole parked his bike in my spot.
It's cool,
Hello,
Sean.
everyone. My name's Sean. I'll be your legal engineer for today. Okay. All right, okay, what are we up to, guys?
This is cool, Sean.
Okay.
The guy from
Following the case
Fiverr.
of Mad Cucks v. Masterson. Plaintiff, you may call your first witness.
Welcome to the biggest court battle in the universe. The only court battle where we decide which testimony is juster. You can decide which testimony is just ass. I'm your plaintiff, Mad Cook. With me today is my deputy paralegal trucker cook, Ali. And today's testimony is brought to you by Mad Cooks versus Existence. Out now on iTunes and Google Play.
God, he's so funny.
Wait.
He's the funniest.
The plaintiff is reminded that this is a courtroom, not some high school debate club. Bailiff, escort the plaintiff outside.
Mad Cucks.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Dismiss this case. This part of the
case.
lawyers. Delete these transcripts, Sean. This absolute bullshit. Get your damn hands off. You can't take me out of here. I'm an American citizen. I have rights.
I'm an Armenian American. Lakembra, this is a fucking masterpiece, man.
Your Honor, wait! I'm Mad Cucks' public defender, and this is how I talk. I beg you to allow me a second chance to defend my client, for I just so happen to have here in my hands a sealed envelope containing my client's real testimony. And if the court will allow, I'd like a chance to deliver this testimony in full and prove once and for all that Dick Masterson is a liar.
I'm gonna allow this.
I can't fucking believe they got cool Sean. I can't fucking believe that.
But make no mistake, Dick said he was my friend, but it was only just pretend. Remember when I said the show was never gonna end? He never showed gratitude for any of the snacks, and it's a fact he never once gave thanks, and he never showed signs that he even took the time to read my brief 30,000-word show outline. Your Honor, I'm no armchair psychologist, but I have a good authority. The Dick's a rape apologist. I promise you the Dick lies, he still has W9s. How many more out of context clips do I need to find? He blames it all on me, said I'm the podcast killer, but we all know he just did it for the fans and the skrilla. Wait, did he say he's not a copyright police? Copyright police, they're mine to release. Everybody on your feet. No time to waste. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Make no mistake. me when I say I stayed up for days to write a script to explain exactly how this big swinging dick is a lying little prick with incompatible values that just make me sick. I just wanted to see if I could possibly convince my ex to try a little polyamory. Maybe see if she would like to go to fuck parties with me. Turn dinner for two into a party of three. And Jane Doe, please, I beg you, it's been years since I had sex. The unimaginable stress is causing me to obsess and send text after text to my ex. You see, Dick has done nothing but cause me great pain with his never-ending targeted harassment campaign. But he's done much worse, I got a nuclear motherload. You can take my word for it, cause I'm taking the high road.
Yeah.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Make no mistake. All my homies in the galaxy.
This is unfucking real. $12.99? And this should have been $99.99. What? I already wanted to listen. You got to go to thedickshow.bandcamp.com and you can put in how much you want to pay. So if you want to pay $99.99, which you should, you can put that in.
Can I just say one thing?
I don't think so.
Now I don't want to ruin reputations with lies, implications, and bald allegations. But Dick isn't the wingman of our nation, and he's got a pile of coke in his basement.
Not anymore.
All of this is really just a setting for the grata crime of hitting on my ex at a wedding. She was my property, and Dick allegedly took her home and gave me terminal chump syndrome. Dick was in UCB because of me. Dick has a podcast now because of me.
Yeah.
He even has a girl and a house on a hill, and it's all thanks to me. How's that for irony? So where's my thanks?
Sure.
Where's my gratitude? I get no acknowledgement.
Come over and hang out.
Empty platitudes. I just want to be left alone. All
Let
I
me
get is
unplug the
attitude.
security
Fuck
cameras
Dick
first.
and fuck the fans. I'm done, dude.
Order,
Big
order,
foul.
order. And now it's time for the other side of the debate.
Oh, God, yes. Here comes
Your
Meg.
Honor, the plaintiff is a huge pussy. The defense rests.
Stupid. Terrible. Terrible read. Terrible.
This guy is a pussy, isn't he? On the matter of Mad Cucks v. Masterson, I find the defendant, Dick, not guilty of being a liar. Order!
Only honest man in the world.
Furthermore, I find the plaintiff, Mad Cucks, guilty of being a huge pussy and hereby sentence him to 1,000,000 years in the cuck shed.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's a big foul. You can't. No, I'm not gonna.
Court is adjourned. Let's go get fucking wasted.
Let's go get fucking wasted. Oh my God, cool Sean. I can't believe they found that fucking guy. I cannot believe Lakembra can rap and sing and write these lyrics like this. If that guy doesn't do like an 8 Mile album, right? He has to. He fucking has to. Just like at one like do a Count Dankula single and just tell him. I mean, this is like I've watched every single Trump rally and I know all of the like I know all the and it's just I don't know why I'm trying to turn this into a political thing. It's just so fucking good. Aciou and Samglaze wrote the lyrics, Lakembra is saying. His performance is incredible. Maxwell the Silver Hammer says you got to produce a full Lakembra album. Yeah, sure, man. Mad Cucks. Oh, Mad Cucks is there. Oh.
Hey, everybody. Jerk McCock, Dick Show lawyer here. The song you just heard was a work of fiction. Any similarity to any person living, dead, or washed up was entirely coincidental.
Oh, man. My capacity for speech is... Oh, thank God. All right. Samglaze next Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Oh man, I had a really fucking bad day yesterday, and this album is really bringing me out of it with all the temporary restraining orders, shit that I can't talk about. This is really making me feel good. And the liquor's doing a lot of thinking. The liquor knows. We come from liquor, and we will return to the liquor. Remotely in control says we need a vinyl release. So the problem with vinyl is that it doesn't have enough minutes to get everything on this album. I don't know if it's Thomas Edison that fucked that up, or if it's some kind of a Illuminati conspiracy, or maybe the globalist bankers have something to do with it, but you can't put 90 minutes on an LP, unfortunately. You can put a couple on, but it's not the same. I don't know. I do like the idea of a vinyl. Derek Gooley says, I was born in the liquor, molded by it. Next Tuesday. You know that this Samglaze wrote the Every Moment of Your Life song? I sing the Every Moment of Your Life song every day. I have had that song in my head every day for almost a year. Whenever Samglaze sent that in, like, I'll just be sitting there doing whatever. I'll be sitting there, I'll be on a call with lawyers, and they'll be like, blah, 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 talking, and I'm like, every moment of your life is a contest, yeah! Like, constantly. I constantly have that fucking song in my head. I fucking love that song so much. I'm gonna make it my doorbell MP3. Every moment of your life is a contest, yeah! And then the postman's like, what the fuck is that? And then I open the door and it's fucking hammer. In a vinyl and an 8-track. Yeah, we gotta get an 8-track version. David P. Every moment of your life is such an inspiring song. It is an inspiring song. This is fucking true! So I was talking about that portal I have on my roof that tells you what you could have been. It's like everything is erased against that motherfucker.
Hey, everybody, Dick Masterson here. You know, we've had a lot of fun on this album.
That's it. This is the last one.
Maybe too much fun.
This is my track.
Maybe
My
that's what's
secret
wrong
track.
with this world. There's too much fun and peace and love and understanding. Maybe what we really need is to give hate a chance. That's why I'd like to send a special message to all you listeners and non-listeners, all you Patreonies and non-Patreonies, and especially any of you bald, ass-blasted Armenian cucks out there who currently have a $500 million lawsuit against me.
Yeah.
From me to you, it's a very special. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. To the ladies and the fellas and the gender dysmorphically jealous.
Trans people.
To the shitty moms and the shitty dads and the shitty kids who will do just as bad.
Doing a happy
to
hands.
everyone who gets a drink and stands at the bar, and everyone who gets behind the wheel of a car.
Landau.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Cock blockers, low talkers, slow walkers, ex-stalkers,
Fanatics.
liberals, the war on drugs, creepy guys who give Peach too long a hugs, cucks on Twitter who can't take a joke, patreon.com/asterios. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Song lyrics fucking song. Song lyrics are garbage poetry. Okay, they're garbage poetry written by teenage attention whores for teenage attention whores, consisting mostly of references to primary colors and primary emotions, with less wisdom than a fortune cookie, but somehow you put that to a chord progression and sing it like your dick is made of magic beans and everyone will jack themselves off stupid to it. But still, with all that, they're impossible to write song lyrics. Go fuck yourself. Phony lollers, scratchy collars,
Man-led internet scholars,
lying,
implying every kid in the world when they're crying.
Coaches who run late,
Dustin and his loot crates. Everyone who doesn't believe in Pizzagate. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
If you work in customer service,
Go fuck yourself.
and the government,
Go fuck yourself.
Also, attractive athletes.
fuck
Any
yourself.
attractive athletes out there, fuck you, man.
Go fuck
you get
yourself.
enough in the genetic lottery. You need more.
Go
you need
fuck
all
yourself.
the. You need all the women. Just a couple's not too. Go fuck yourself. Also, too much guacamole. You have to eat it. You don't have a choice. It's there. You have to eat.
You get a big pile of it.
Your appetite's fucked. You just end up cramming a $40 dinner down your throat and like you're a Play-Doh fun factory of shit, and try not to think of the loaf of shit kicking out the back of your rectum. Also, people with standing desks. Man, what is
Yeah,
wrong with you?
absolutely. Oh God, that song took me way too long to record. By the way, all right, everybody, that's the album. If you want to listen to it again, go to thedickshow.bandcamp.com. I think you get 3 listens before you have to buy it, but I mean, you really, if you listen to it once without buying it, that's stealing, basically. Thank you for tuning in to this live stream. That was incredible. I got to think of that. I have to trace it back. I have to trace it back through amounts of drunkenness and the court case with mad cucks screaming. See, it's all too real to me. That's the problem. Like, the songs are hilarious and they're all amazing songs, right? They're all amazing songs. All the songs are catchy. All of the songs are catchy. Every single song is a single. And they're all performed, and the execution on each one is perfect. I'm drunk, right? You can tell I'm drunk. Rarely can you tell I'm drunk. But they're all they're all extremely personal to me because I remember what the joke is based on. It's like watching a movie that was based on real events, except the real events were your fucking life. So I remember, I hear mad cucks doing this dramatization of one, but I remember the real Maddox panting like a puppy and humping the doorknob, trying to get back into court to fuck with a restraining order that was deserved, and a big muscular mayor, a big muscular bailiff coming in, and like I remember getting Cool Sean for the first time and just thinking, oh, this will be funny. That's $5. Fuck it. Like I know we don't have any kind of like invoicing system, but that's funny. It'll be, Sean will think it's funny. Like, Sean's all up in his head because he thinks he fucked up. And, like, he literally cut 20 minutes, 30 minutes from a show, and he kind of did fuck it up with, like, a problem that wasn't personal. Whatever. I'll do this thing where it's, like, cool, Sean. I'll find this dude. And, like, everything is, it was all just me and a computer in my bedroom finding these motherfuckers, and now it's one of the greatest albums that I've ever heard. Like, it's a great song, and now it's a great song. Now it's a CD that you can buy for $19.12. I can't believe that. That must be a fuck up on iTunes part. There's no way they listed that for $12.99 because that's way $19.90. $17.99 was the first CDs were $17.99, and that's what this should be. But if it's $12.99, that's a steal. And everyone should be, it should be a reverse class action lawsuit where you sue everybody. One person sues everybody else. Buy and download the album. Oh, God, I forgot. So, okay. If you buy this album, there are, let me see here. There are 19 voicemails in this album. It's like a Tenacious D album. Like there's one for every track. You can split them up. There's Sean and I recorded what amounts to basically an episode of voicemails. Aiden Paladin called in. Ken M called in, and it's probably maybe one of the funniest exchanges we've ever had on the show. I'm getting way too drunk to host this live stream. But if you buy the album, you get all the voicemails. 24 minutes of voicemails. And we were on our A game. John Conley says, how much is $12.99 USD in DickLies? No one knows. No one knows because the USD is based on nothing. But DickLies is based on comedy, so it's hard to compare. Let's see. Anybody got any questions? Or anything? I don't know. And I'm going to call it. Ken M needs to call in again. I agree. The album guys have to call in again. Lakembra, Vistus, Aciou, Samglaze, Todd Seidel. You guys got to wauterboi. You guys got to call in. The DickLies thing. Gabe Benitez says. Let's see. Where can I buy the album with DickLies? I mean, you can't because the globalists and the International Banking Consortium just won't let us sell the album in DickLies. When is Milo coming on your show? When he's in LA, when we're recording. He had an opening. He had an opening this weekend, but we're going to be in Portland, so we can't do it. You know. Can I send you whiskey from Aaron Power says, can I send you whiskey from Ireland or will Customs stop it? It's hard to tell. Customs didn't stop the guys who blew up the World Trade Center. So, you know, they might miss the whiskey as well. The FBI didn't stop the guy that shot all the school people, even though they were warned. So it's hard to say what the U.S. That's a problem with the law here, is that it's kind of applied randomly. Tyrus Winter says, will it be possible to get Milo and Asterios in the same room for that recording? If Milo gives me enough warning when he's going to be in the studio, I will fly in Asterios just for that. Because it's like the spheres have to meet. We all love Asterios. I love Milo. My mom loves Milo just because he's funny. Like, that's the thing with funny people. You don't know what's serious and what's not, but like he's not in charge of your vote. That is the entire beauty of the system, is that you can say anything, but ultimately the power is with you and your vote. And Milo is hilarious. And he says things that I'm sure are offensive to trans people, because he says like it's a mental illness, like whatever. It doesn't matter what he thinks because you are your own vote. And you can try to go be funny like him. You will fail because he's very funny. And Asterios is the opposite politically. But they should, the more they talk to each other, the better it is for both of them and everybody listening. We don't have that anymore. Because everybody on the right, including me, wants to be techno-Jesus. Like I was crucified by Twitter, you know, Patreon me a river, right? And everybody on the left is just a giant soy boy, like Maddox, and they just sue for everything. They sue for fucking everything. They sue for everything when they should just talk shit. Like Maddox and everybody on the left is perfectly capable of getting on his YouTube station and hammering me and calling me a dirtbag and a piece of shit. But they don't, because they want to have the, they want to look like an Apple ad and not get dirty, but then they want to have satisfaction too, so they sue. It's like there's a middle ground. You just get on your YouTube station and say this guy's a piece of shit. Anybody could do that. Companies could do that. Chrome or whomever could get on TV and just say, hey, use Chrome because Microsoft's browser is fucking garbage. And actually, Bill Gates is fucked. And his breath stinks. That's it. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to sue. You don't have to sue for Microsoft. You're like, oh, what browser do you want to use? I'm getting too inside baseball, but that's the point. Number 69, 2 pounds. Thanks, dude. Look, thedickshow.bandcamp.com. Hayden Lee, I'm sure we can somehow get Dick on the Joe Rogan Experience with the lawsuit story. Yeah, it's the funniest thing it's the funniest thing in the world. It is literally the funniest thing in the world. The lawsuit. It is what happens to free speech in the modern age, and we are like, you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. I'll probably say this on the podcast this week because I actually think, even though I just formulated it, like you go back to every time period and people don't know, and people at the time didn't know what was the offensive opinion. Like you go back to the 60s, and it's like it's very aggressively dismissive of women. I mean, today you say, well, yeah, there's a wage gap because you fucking broads don't work overtime. Like that's fine. But back then it was different. It was like you're a housewife. I've derailed myself already. But every time you go back, there's an offensive opinion to take, whether it's sexism or race related or country related or just like freedom related. Like there's like the idea of a fiefdom is offensive. I think in our time, we're going to see that the First Amendment, the idea that you can say whatever you want and people will be hurt by it, is good. I hope someday that they realize and they look back and they say, Jesus Christ, the people in the 21st century, the people who were offended by other things and wanted the government to get involved, those people were the racists of that day. Like you'll have a 70-year-old man, like Maddox will be. He'll be 70 years old one day, and there will be kids, and they'll like, yeah, my grandpa, he was offended by things. You know, that's just like, that's something of his time. In his time period, people were offended by things that other people said. Now we know better. Like we know that being offended by things is like their version of racism, because you got to understand that the racists didn't know at the time. They felt like it was something wrong that they had to address. It's probably something good to end on. thedickshow.bandcamp.com. Thank you everyone for listening. Thank you guys for making this album. Sam Hyde versus Asterios. Sam Hyde has an incredible reach and is a solid wall of comedy. Sam Hyde, I love Asterios, but Sam Hyde would brutalize him because Sam has no fear. There you go. I don't want that. Old Man Maddox, welcome to the biggest debate in the universe. The snowflakes are on the wrong side of history. Yeah, you just can't. You can't say you're offended. That's any possibility of a road rage in Florida. Yeah, man, we'll do Miami. My favorite beer. Okay. My favorite beer. My favorite beer is John Smith because I have an emotional attachment to it because I drank an entire keg of it with Sean in Amsterdam. My second favorite beer is Tecate, even though I would never drink it again. It's disgusting. My favorite beer, I buy Goose. If I see Goose, I'll buy it. If I see the stupid Goose on the tap, I'll buy it. Sculpin is a little bit too sassy. Sculpin's got too much of a bite when it comes out the other way. Goose has never done me wrong. St. Archer is good. St. Archer is good. But there's so many beers now. It's like picking a college football team. It's like, fuck, man. I don't know. You have to be so invested in beer now to have a favorite. Stone. Hat. So I'm in LA. I'm in Southern California. I don't particularly crave Stone IPA. They might be good, but just something about it I have never personally liked. I don't know. Anybody else? Oh, there's the chat. God damn it. Oh my God, I can't even read these chat messages. They're going on so long. Please come to Arizona. Yeah, Arizona's good. Landau's barking up the wrong bush. Tree, man. What do you mean bush? Tequila or drink Asтерiosis P? Tequila. When is Road Rage coming to Canada? We'll probably do like a Stampede Calgary thing. Izzy, Nobre, and Joel Chaco both said Calgary and Stampede is cool. I still like Joel Chaco. I wish he would call in. I don't know. I got like a different... I got a whole different attitude on people busting balls after all this like lawsuit shit. Like, call me whatever you want. Just don't sue me. And we're fine. I like that guy. He's cool. What's your favorite ice cream, says Ronnie Lane. Mint chocolate chip, dude. Mint chocolate chip. Keep the piano streams up. All right. I will. thedickshow.bandcamp.com. I gotta go. I'm getting too drunk. See you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you guys for making it. See you next Tuesday. Go to thedickshow.com, patreon.com/thedickshow to get live streams. I'm gonna leave this one up. Fuck it. But buy this fucking album. You have to buy this album. Everybody has to buy this album because it has to get in the top fucking 8. It has got to get in the top fucking 8. Tell Cernovich about the Black Pill song. Tell anybody. Tell fucking Sam Hyde to retweet it. Tell everybody to retweet this song. Get it out there because it's fucking great. It is a fucking great song made by incredible musicians, and it deserves to be in the top 8. It's in deservement of being on the front page of Bandcamp. Get the word out for everybody. Get the word out. That's what I meant in the liner notes. You make them listen. Hold them down. Don't let them. They're gonna struggle. You gotta hold them down, and you take their own hands and make them tweet it. Click, click, click. Put your own hands on their hands. Take those braces, rubber bands, and wrap them around your fingers. So you are controlling. You're the puppet master, and you tweet it out. You say. There's only one way through this, and it's tweeting about the Dick Show album at thedickshow.bandcamp.com, and you're gonna do it. It's free, it's simple, and it's free, and you love it. You love it. And you love it. Tweet about it. Get the word out. All right, guys. See you next Tuesday.